back home for Christmas. It was actually January 6th. But welcome back, and welcome back to another Cooking with Chris. Today we're making ravioli. I got a pasta machine for Christmas, and so I thought I'd make pasta. Yep, that's it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I'll put the ingredients for the pasta here and the ingredients for the filling here. Once I remember how to edit that in, I'll do it. Yeah. Happy New Year, guys, and let's get cooking. Okay, so here I am doing a voiceover for most of this video, I can't lie, guys, but here in the video I was just filling out 2 cups of flour and then dumping it on the very clean counter space, let me say. I did struggle to open this packet, which is 00 flour, I don't really know. Either way, 2 zeros, that type of flour, which can be used for pizza base, by the way. Anyway, just dumping it onto, like, making a little mountain of flour, right? After that, I was gonna just like make a little crater. I don't know, like you have to like flatten it out, make a little hole in the middle. I didn't make the hole deep enough or wide enough, which did cause some problems, but here I am, just, doing that. Then I took out 3 eggs. I did ponder which eggs to use. I chose those, if you can tell. And then I'm just cracking them in the little crater thing that I've just created. I do have a little egg falling off the side. That's another issue that's going to be a thing. Then some olive oil, bit of salt. Here's like a close-up of the beauty. It looked so nice here. I can't lie to you guys. And then here, tried mixing a little, and then this happened. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was a big issue the whole time, I can't lie, guys. But here I'm mixing, and this whole thing, let me tell you, it was such a struggle. I was supposed to be, kneading the dough for like 8 to 10 minutes. This clip, I think, was 29 minutes long of me trying to knead the dough. God, what an issue. Am I right, guys? Okay, so I thought, while you're watching me knead this not so very good dough, I'm just gonna give you guys a little life update, tell you what's happening in my life, ask you what's happening in your life, although I don't really get answers on that one, guys. Work on that. So this was filmed, 6th of January. Today is Monday, 17th of January. It is 10 a.m. I woke up at like 7:20. I didn't want to wake up at 7:20, I just did. Yeah, what have I been up to? Okay, so that was like that was one of my last nights in Lux. I left the 10th. Oh, okay, this is a story, guys. So, I left the 10th of January to come back to London. I did a PCR test, which I didn't need to do, but I did it anyway. I was negative, all good. I get to London, I'm traveling from Lux 9 in the morning, so UK 8 in the morning, and I get home at like 3:30 p.m., The whole traveling thing was like, it was just long, it was tedious, I was tired, I was grumpy, whatever. I got home, and I'm just like, I just want to go to bed, like, blah, blah, blah. One of my flatmates comes home, we had a nice little evening, chilling, and I get into bed, and I'm about to fall asleep, and I'm like, my head hurts a little bit. That's probably just from a long day traveling. But tomorrow morning, I'll do a little negative antigen test, just to be sure. So, of course, I wake up the 11th of January to a positive little COVID test, which I dead-ass got the second I landed in London. Which, if you don't know, London is known to be a little red zone for COVID. Just like a little hotspot for a COVID Omicron variant. So yeah, I got COVID. I've been in isolation now since the 11th of January. It's currently the 17th. My little antigen test this morning looked nearly negative, so I'm giving it like a couple more days. Hopefully I'll be out in a few days. But yeah, it's been long. I mean, it hasn't actually been too bad. I've just been watching TV and crocheting a lot. I made a matching beanie, which I'll actually add a picture in at the end, guys. I can't lie, because this beanie and scarf situation is pretty swag. But yeah, there's nothing really else to update you on except for I'm in London. I'm feeling good, like no real symptoms. Like the first day or two was like a little rough, but nothing too bad. Oh yeah, guys, now in the video, I kept adding oil because I thought it would help it, because it's supposed to be like a little crumbly, but like after a while it's supposed to be fine. That was not fine. It was like such a bitch to knead. I can't lie, I love kneading, but this had my left wrist hurting for days. My left wrist is fine. My right wrist is the one that's hurt, like injured, but at my left wrist, okay, you can see my right wrist hurt a little bit, but like it was it's just such an ordeal to knead. Anyway, yeah, so I kept adding olive oil, thinking it was gonna like make it like help better hold. I don't know. I think I fucked it a little, but I think what I should have done is added either another egg or done what most people do, which is add like an egg yolk. But I just didn't want to do that because I was like, I don't want an extra, just like, what the fuck am I gonna do with the egg white, you know? Like, I could have made meringue, but like, you know, like, I'm not gonna make meringue with one egg white. What a fucking waste. So yeah, sorry, this is just more footage of me struggling to knead this dough. At least I had less dough on my fingers, which seemed to have been a big issue for me at the time. As you can tell, I'm just... Oh yeah, I took my jumper off here. I was gonna fucking sweating. This was hard work. We're not gonna comment on the Harry Potter Primark pajama top from like 2013. Okay, it's comfortable, it's nice, it's a pajama top. Like, get over it. But yeah, I mean, so that's my life update. I don't know what else to say. I mean, living life in London. No, I'm not, but I will be soon at some point. By living life, I mean going for walks in Vicky P, because I just want to go for a walk in Vicky P. Oh my god, the weather this whole isolation has been so nice. Blue skies, like it feels like a spring fucking day. Like I'm convinced it's spring, which is actually kind of bad, because I'm gonna walk outside and be like, why is it cold? But I have convinced myself it's spring. But I'm so happy the blue skies. I've been waking up at like 8 every day. Got in bed by like 10:30. But, guys, I can't reiterate how happy the blue skies are making me. Except for one day, I woke up and I was already like feeling a little groggy. I look outside, fucking fog everywhere. I can see 10 like steps in front of me. Well, outside my window, not in front of me really, but it was so bad. That was a rough day. By the rough, I mean I didn't get changed because I've been getting dressed every morning and like making my bed and not getting into bed, just to like not be in like a bad sort of, you know, slump. But that day was pajamas all day, in bed all day type of day. It was fucking rough. But it wasn't too bad. I'm being dramatic, but yeah. I'm watching a lot of TV. I finally watched Euphoria, which is cool, I guess. I feel like it's not overhyped, but I didn't love it as much as I was expecting to. But I mean, it was still good. I still enjoyed it. I just feel like it was like over excited. Like people got me overexcited for that. You see Patrick struggling in the back. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but struggling to do something. He's making a pizza. But yeah. What else? What else did I watch? I rewatched Shadow and Bone one day. That was the day that I was like, I'm not getting out of bed, and I just crocheted. Oh my god! But that day ended on such a good note because I finished my beanie and I was so happy. Oh, guys, you guys, like, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this beanie. Oh, here I was adding a bit of water. So I thought adding a bit of water into it would make sense. I don't think it did make sense, but I don't know. Guys, I can't lie. It looks kind of fun watching this back. I'm like, oh, I should do this again. And I definitely will do it again because like, I can get a whole pizza maker for, like, to not do it again. And this isn't my first time making pizza, fuck's sake. Pasta, sorry guys. It's my first time making pasta, so I don't know why I was struggling, but you know what? Like, everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. I just shouldn't be making another mistake again, you know? Like, I just, like, get over it. But, yeah. At this point, I'm rambling, but I've got, like, a minute left of this really long bit. What am I doing here? Okay, I was probably just talking to Patrick, actually. No, I was watching a TV. a TV, my laptop. At the time, guys, I finished it literally that day, the day I was making this pasta. I finished Dickinson, the Emily Dickinson show. Wow, guys, let me tell you, 10 out of 10 recommend. I literally got Apple TV just so I could watch this. I then cancelled my Apple TV subscription the second I finished it. But guys, it's so fucking good. Like, I loved it. It was just so beautiful. And, guys, Emily and Sue make me want to fucking cry every day. They just make me want to sob. It makes me so emotional. It's just so beautiful, guys. You guys should definitely watch Dickinson. I 10 out of 10 recommend. Ella Hunt, Haley Stanfield. I mean, you can't not go wrong. Everyone's so funny. Like, it's such a funny show. I think the first couple of episodes, I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Because I was really expecting more of like a Little Woman sort of vibe. It's not like a Little Woman sort of vibe, but it's so, so good. Yeah. So here in my video now, I am wrapping up the dough in cling film. So then put it in the fridge to like rest for like, I don't know, half an hour or whatever. I just kind of let it rest while I was like cleaning and making the ricotta filling thing. So yeah. Okay, so this is me being a clean queen and cleaning my counter spaces before and after I made the dough. Then I'm gonna start cooking the spinach for the filling. I'm just gonna throw in a fucking shit ton of spinach, guys. Like, spinach shrinks, baby. I can't lie to you. If you've never cooked spinach, it's kind of weird, but spinach shrinks, basically. So it's deceiving. Deceiving little... Oh, I have gotta be thinking about my swearing on this YouTube channel, guys. It's getting a little excessive. But, yeah. I'm just cooking down the spinach for my spinach and ricotta filling, which you saw earlier what goes into it. I'm sorry I couldn't give you measurements. You just gotta trust your heart. I also don't know. I just don't know the measurements, okay, guys? I'll probably figure it out, but I just don't want to. So yeah, not slow-mo, fast speed view of me cooking spinach. Then I got the ricotta and I just chucked it into this bowl and just smushed it up. Basically, I just wanted to smooth it out because it was like, obviously it was in chunks. So yeah, I'm just smoothing it out. I currently have really bad pins and needles, guys, but my laptop has finally started to die down. It was heating up, or burning up, as the J-Bros say. Jonas Brothers, J-Bros. We should call them J-Bros. Anyway, and then I'm gonna just dump my spinach onto like some paper towels, and I'm trying to get out as much of that moisture and water as possible. Do not ask me why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it, okay? That's what the pros do, so just like listen to me. I know what I'm doing, guys. But yeah, then I'm just dumping it onto another paper towel because there's still a lot of moisture left. After this paper towel, I actually gave up. I was like, yeah, fuck. Like, enough moisture has been taken out. That's enough. And then I'm just gonna dump it onto the cutting board. And I grabbed a knife. It was the wrong knife, but just gonna. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm still taking out that moisture, I guess. Here I grabbed a knife. It did not cut as I wanted to, so I had to put the knife away. I was obviously going to clean the knife, guys. That's why I put it in the pan. And then I grabbed this knife. I started chopping up like the professional chef that I am. And then after that, I'm doing some more chopping. Okay, Chris, you fucking tell him, Queen. Okay, I'm just gonna keep chopping, I guess. Oh my god, no way. More chopping. Okay. So once I'm done chopping, hopefully I will put it in, yep, there we go, into the bowl, into the ricotta, and just give it a little mix. Mix it about. At one point, I will be taking out salt and pepper, and I will be putting it in, but that's after I've done a pre-mix. You know, guys, it's just what us professionals like to do. Don't quote me on that, and don't ask other professionals, it's a secret. So we're just going to put some pepper in, and then a bit of salt. This is fun. Being at home means I have actual ground pepper to put in. Like pepper to grind and put in. Don't question what it's like here at uni. Just don't. But yeah, then I give it a big mix. And that's pretty much it for the filling, guys. That's pretty much it for the making of the filling and the pasta dough. So I'm just going to put stuff away and clean up a little bit because we aren't gross, you know? Yeah, so here I'm taking out the dough. Take the dough out of the fridge, take the dough out of the cling film, put a little flour down on the surfaces, which the flour I'm currently putting down that you see behind the pasta maker, I actually didn't end up using it all. It was such a waste of flour and my time. Am I right, guys? Yes, time. No. So then I cut it into four. I cut the pasta dough into 4 pieces. It was a little tricky to cut, guys, because it wasn't made properly, I don't think. But I rolled it up and just like, just pretend. Just give a big old smile and just pretend that it's alright, guys, okay? And just don't question anything I do. Why are you on this page to question me? Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to get defensive or rude. I just, this pasta we're talking about, guys. So then I'm just gonna like roll them all into little balls, I guess, and squeeze it into sort of like a rectangle. And then put a bit of flour in the pasta machine and hooked on this little hook to turn it. Yep, I know what I'm doing. Then I try to put the pasta in. It's still too thick. You can watch me struggle there to first put it into a little rectangle, and then okay, at one point I'll put it into the pasta machine, guys. Just promise, just trust me. Look, too thick. So I try to open it up a little. Turns out it was up the widest you could go. Anyway, so then I squeezed it more into a little rectangle. Yep. This is how we all do it, guys, trust me. You can tell this is not the consistency it's supposed to be. Why does it look like pita bread? Oh god, it does look like pita bread. I hadn't even thought about that. That really just came out of my mind so quickly. Anyway, we're just gonna roll it through. It got a little stuck on one side, as you can tell. This actually happened to me like every single time I made each of these little squares. Fucking ridiculous. I don't know how I did this, but this is not the first time making pasta, and it's not the first time that's happened to me while I was making pasta. Maybe I'm the problem. Anyway, I'm just gonna roll it through the first setting, like number 1, or whatever your thickest setting is. I think actually thickest setting is 8 or 7. I don't fucking know, guys. I don't have it with me, so I can't check. But yeah, then I'm just gonna like squeeze it in a few times. Here are my parents telling me to hurry up because they're hungry, and then I got rude. Like I got like mean. I didn't get mean. I got offended. I got offended because I was putting so much time and effort into this, and they were like, "Chris, it's like 8. Like we want to eat. You promised us food already." And I was like, "Stop being mean." So yeah, so then I'm just gonna roll it through. You roll it through a couple of times at the thickest, and then just keep turning the thing until it gets to like thinner. What are they called? Settings, I guess. Yeah, settings. Hey guys. First things first. What we're not gonna do is mention my looks, or the fact that that's basically the end of the video. You may be wondering, Chris, you didn't fucking show anything about putting this pasta together. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I got fed up. I got fed up of other people being in the communal kitchen that I have no claim to. Okay? I don't like people being in the kitchen when I'm in the kitchen. So I got fed up and I stopped filming and I continued watching my Dickinson and just made my pasta. What I did do though was take pictures. You know me, I take pictures. So I will upload the pictures now of, let's see which is the first one, I guess, of the pasta laid out with the little filling on it. Then the next one should be of them in their little shapes. Then them in the pot of boiling water. That one's a bit of a manky picture, but... And then that one, the last one should be of the pasta done. Pasta cooked. Yeah. So there are your photos. That's basically the end. I really enjoyed making this. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I got really mad because it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and it didn't work out perfectly. So I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a bit of a rough thing to get over and to do. I think in the future, if I did it again, I'd do it better. I'd just do it better. And yeah, that's it, guys. It actually tasted really good. The pasta was a little thick to get over, so maybe I would have like rolled it one more time. But it tasted grand. It was good. I ate it. I ate it the first day, I ate it the second day, so I had leftovers. Yeah. Also, that indeed is my beanie and my scarf. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like this day I finished it. Very exciting, very exciting. Anyway, I've got a couple ideas for the next few videos, which I'll probably be doing today and tomorrow. Who knows if they will ever go up, but I've got ideas for them. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing really well and you've had a good start to your 2022. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything in particular, or if you actually don't want to see anything and you want me to stop. In that case, just get off my page. Why would I stop? Just like fuck off. So mean. But yeah, I love you guys and have a nice rest of your day. Have a nice rest of your year. See you next time.